I'm coming at you today with another important real estate syndication term that you are going to see very regularly if you're looking over deals. This one is the internal rate of return, or the IRR. This gives you a return expectation that takes into account the time value of money. If you can get a return on your money sooner, it is in theory worth more than if you get it later. A really high IRR means that you've gotten a return on your money in a much shorter amount of time. And so I like this one a lot because um, I want my money to work as fast as it possibly can. The more that it can make in a quicker time, the better, because I can go turn it around and do it again. And so it's important to look at that IRR, but it's also important to note that you can't really calculate the IRR till the deal is done. So if they're projecting it's a 5 to 7 year hold and they're projecting a 30 IRR, that is in theory only a projection. So just keep that in mind because obviously we all want a high IRR, but if we can't really project it till the end of the whole time, you need to take that into account. That shouldn't be the only thing that you're using to make a decision on an investment. For me, I also really like to see the cash flow because that's something that we're living off of. That's part of our equation for paying, our bills every month, is cash flow that we're getting from our rental properties and some of our passive investments and some of the lending that we're doing. And so that's important. Whereas some people really are focused on the appreciation of the deal. So at the end, after the property's been held for so many years, maybe it's been improved, there's been some forced appreciation on the property, they're able to turn around and sell it at a much greater price than what they paid for it. So they're getting a majority of the profit on the back end, and they may not have a lot of cash flow throughout. So just something to think about when you're evaluating a deal. There's a number of returns you're going to see listed. You're going to see that IRR listed. You're going to see an equity multiplier. I recorded a video on that already. You're going to see the cash flow projections, the annualized return. There's a lot that's included, and it can be a bit overwhelming when you're evaluating the terms of the deal and all the different returns. And so it's important to know what's important for you, because everybody's goals are different. So just keep that in mind as you are looking over deals, and be sure to reach out if I can help.